Brandon, we have finally done it. We are at a huge milestone.
I knew it. We won the Iron Throne.
What? No, it's our 50th show.
Oh, I guess you're right. But even then, this must be what Jon Snow felt like when he beat Ramsay Bolton, right?
Are you going to be doing this for the whole show?
Yes.
Oh boy, well, let's get started. Welcome to show 50,
our Golden Jubilee.
A lychee jelly might not be enough to feed a whole Dothraki horde, but it can hold you over till lunch. Avid is selling tasty lychee jelly cups for only 25 cents and can be bought from any Avid member holding a bucket.
This is a dragon scientists have been trying to tame for centuries, an image of a black hole. Jake is here to pull you in to see how we got it.
Hey Patchies, I've been lost in space for a while, but at least I'm now finally able to see the black hole. It's so blurry.
Attention, Tyrion Lannister, Littlefinger, and AP students, but mainly AP students. AP exam pre-registrations are this week, and the meeting is mandatory if you plan on taking an AP exam and will run every day during lunch in the lecture hall until the end of this week. Be sure to bring all of your battle equipment or just take a number 2 pencil and a surface to write on.
Haven't read A Song of Ice and Fire? Thanks to this year's senior men and women, you now have the chance to. Here's Joey with the details.
Literature is one of the few things that unites communities, whether it be by necessary info or a symphony of feelings that the author conveys. There's not many things exactly that surpass the simplicity of a good book.
So the book box is one of SMW's last contributions to Arcadia, so we made it for the students just to really show our commitment towards the student community and the school.
Is your book upside down?
What? No, it's fine. Yeah.
This has been Joey Castro, back to your regularly scheduled Game of Thrones programming.
Well, time to go on hiatus.
For like a year and a half, like season 7?
No, unlike season 7 of GOT, we'll be back soon from break.
Unlike Joffrey's reign as king, this Thursday is going to be short. Students will be dismissed at 11:40 for Collaboration Day, so be sure to make any bagged lunch orders by today.
Ah, a raven. It's from Science Olympiad. They say if you're interested in science, engineering, or a combination of both, come to the mandatory informational meeting on April 25th at 3:30 p.m. in the lecture hall for more information on tryouts and more. If you can't attend the meeting, contact the Science Olympiad with the email over here.
So, who do you think is going to claim the Iron Throne at the end of the season?
Well, I'm more concerned about the War of the Pacific League that our house currently takes arms in.
You know, to be honest, I think our teams are going to claim the throne in
sports.
I do have to agree that across all the Pacific Leagues, the one who will claim the throne are the teams on Apache Sports. On Tuesday, the Apaches combated the Herbert Hoover Tornadoes, and they proved to be mighty. In the start of the match, the boys were faced with volley after volley from their Tornadoes, which proved to be quite an obstacle. However, the Apaches were able to return the offensive with their unbreakable defense, winning the early rounds. Towards the end of the second set, Hoover were able to rally their players together and gain enough momentum to catch up and tie the game temporarily. However, the Apaches, with all their might, decimated any attempts for an overthrow and claimed victory with a score of 3-0.
We honestly could have played a lot better because we made a lot of mistakes during the game.
Yeah, and we underestimated them, so we played down to their level, and we had a lot of mental errors.
For the next game, one thing that we can improve on is our attacking, because we made a lot of errors. We tend to hit a lot into the net, into the blocks. So next time we could just placing the shots into deep corner and just making it harder for the other team to get the ball.
Excellent victories, Apaches. You'll be on the Iron Throne in no time. Now it's time to bring it home with baseball.
On Tuesday, our baseball team took on the Hoover Tornadoes to the field and blew them away.
The game started off with staff appreciation night, recognizing teachers Delphine Becherot Faraco, Belzer, Estes, Miller, and Clipstein. By the beginning of the game, it was clear which team had complete dominance of the field. With their superior speed, strength, and communication, and second inning solo home run courtesy of Dustin Allen, our boys were able to take an early lead on the Tornadoes. Throughout the following innings, the Apaches' bats didn't quit, ending the game with a mercy win after 6 innings, 10-0.
I think we did fairly well. We struggled in the beginning adjusting to some pitching. It's not what we're used to usually. We're used to high competition, and these guys do something we weren't used to. So it took us a little while, but we got locked in after a couple innings.
Great job, boys, and good luck on your next game against CV on Tuesday. This was Nick, and back to you guys in the studio.
It might be spring in California, but winter has arrived in Westeros, and Jeremy is here with the review of the final season of HBO's Game of Thrones. And for those of you who are a little behind and don't want to know everything yet, this is your light spoiler warning.
Last chance to plug your ears. Still here? Okay, cool. Hope you all packed your coats, because things are getting a little chilly up in Westeros. Season 8, Episode 1, Winterfell. The home of the Starks is finally back under the control of the family who built it. But danger lurks in the north and south as the Night King and Cersei march their forces to crush our heroes. After nearly a year off, the premiere does a good job of reminding the audience of just exactly who is where, what the stakes are, and who's trying to betray who. Heavy with the foreshadowing, some conflicts return from the past season expectedly. Others are new and present a heartbreaking plot, all of which will undoubtedly have epic conclusions. Now, I was disappointed in the lack of Tyrion and Brienne of Tarth, but given the sheer size and scope of the show, I have no doubt they'll be center stage this weekend. Unfortunately, just as we're getting comfortable being back in Westeros, we're violently thrown into the end credits. Moments before a long-awaited reunion and just... Is it Sunday yet? Only 4 more days until episode 2. So until then, in the words of House APN, back to you guys in the studio.
Westeros isn't the only place to do drama. Drama and Theater Tech are doing a showcase this Thursday at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center Black Box Theater. They'll be showcasing some of their work from an upcoming competition, so be sure to come out and show your support. Well, as much as I like Game of Thrones, all things must come to an end.
And much like the showrunners, it's time for us to transition on to Star Wars.
Well, let's not forget about Coachella, Brendan.
Music? Like the Reigns of Castamere?
Okay, dude, we're done with the Thrones now, all right?
Okay. Oh well. Let's go to Kona and Jesse with a live episode of the latest in entertainment. So, how are you guys doing?
Great. How about you guys?
Oh yeah, we're pretty good. We had a pretty fun weekend. You know, it's pretty fun.
Well, that's good to hear. But you know who had a better weekend? Kona.
3 words, Jesse. Star Wars Celebration. So much stuff was revealed. Like starting off the Episode 9 trailer, we found out the title is Rise of Skywalker, and it raised a lot of questions. Like, which Skywalker exactly is rising?
Good question.
Thanks. Anyways, besides the new movie, there's 2 new series coming out. The Clone Wars is returning after a 5-year hiatus with 12 new episodes. Another all-new series called The Mandalorian is a live-action series focused on a bounty hunter's journey to the fall of the Empire.
Okay, so I'm not even a huge fan of Star Wars, but I gotta say that sounds pretty awesome.
Yes. And have you heard about?
Have you heard about the new video game?
Yes, girl. Okay. Trailer for a new video game called The Jedi: The Fallen Order was also revealed, and it looks sick.
I know, I don't even play video games, but I want to play that one.
Well, that's good enough. That's enough of my weekend. How about yours?
Okay, it would have been so many times better if I just went to Coachella.
Oh yeah, that was this weekend.
Yes, it was. So the lineup included Zedd, Khalid, Juice WRLD, Billie Eilish, and even though there wasn't as many big names as there was compared to last year, I think it gave the lesser known artists a chance to really get their name out there and a lot more publicity, which is great for them, you know?
Speaking of publicity, how was the fashion this year?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you now, these things are out. Sorry. But of course, intricate hairstyles are always a thing, and of course, the ever-popular space buns.
Star Wars.
No, not quite. But moving on, a lot of the fashion this year was a lot more everyday clothing, including shirts, just t-shirts and shorts, skirts, dresses, stuff like that. But compared to last year, where they had a lot more flowy, hippie kind of fashion, so yeah.
Besides the fashion, was there anything else caught your eye?
Oh my gosh, yes, my girl, Ariana Grande, almost brought NSYNC back together for a reunion.
Wait, almost.
Just missed it. But Chris, Joey, Lance, and JC all were, and they all sang a couple songs with Ariana, which was great. But I gotta say, one of my favorite parts of her set was her tribute to her ex-boyfriend, Mac Miller, who passed away a while ago. But, overall, her set was just fantastic at Coachella.
That's great. And I heard that we got some Asian representation of India this year.
Hey, yes, we did. Korean rock band group Jambinai performed, as well as J-pop girl group Perfume and Korean indie band Hyuko performed as well. But of course, we can't forget about international sensation K-pop girl group Blackpink, who kicked off their world tour with the Coachella performance, because what better way is there to introduce yourself?
So yeah, that sounds awesome. And my weekend was awesome too. I can't wait for next weekend too though, because
Avengers Endgame is finally coming out! Squeal! I'm seeing it on Friday.
And I'm seeing the day it comes out, Thursday, April 25th. So if you want to stay up to date with the latest in entertainment, you can find us at the movie theaters watching Endgame.
Or you can follow us on all of our social media platforms listed down below.
Be sure to tune in Friday to watch our full coverage on the story of the Notre Dame fire. This has been Kona.
And this has been Jesse.
And
we'll see you on Friday, Apaches.
Whew.